Hello students, now we are going to discuss about the limit test of iron, right? So since we are discussing the different limit test of the impurities which might be there into your pharmaceutical substance, that we need to check it whether it is there in the limit or it is passing the limit test or it is failing the limit test, right? So today we are going to discuss about the limit test of iron. Iron is also one of the impurity which might be there, right? So here the fourth thing you need to write and understand when it comes to the limit test. The principle, what is the principle behind that, what kind of reaction it is taking place, what is the procedure, how we are going to do, and what are the things we are going to observe to know whether it is passing or failing. So let us start a principle. In the case of limit test of iron, it depends on the interaction of iron. Of course, iron is the impurity which we want to detect, of iron with thioglycolic acid. Remember, this is the thing you need to remember in the case of iron. Iron with thioglycolic acid in presence of citric acid and ammonia to form a purple color of ferrous thioglycolate. Right. So these four things which I have written in the green color you need to remember. You should not forget, because the entire thing is depending on these two: iron, thioglycolic acid, citric acid, ammonia, and ferrous thioglycolate. Okay, so how the reaction suggests is, when we talk about the reaction, firstly it will be there in the ferric ion, right? Fe+3 ferric ion, right? When we add a thioglycolic acid, or in the presence of thioglycolic acid, it is converting into the ferrous ion, Fe+2, right? Here +3 +2, ferric ferrous, that you might be knowing, right? So coming to the afterwards, in the presence of, we have written in the principle, citric acid and ammonia. So citric acid and ammonia, and of course thioglycolic acid which has been formed already, we have added here, right? That's what interaction it is going on with the iron and the thioglycolic acid. It is going to form ferrous thioglycolate, right, which is going to give the purple color. What is the formula? HSCH2COO bracket 2Fe, because iron it will be in another way also you can write it down, right? So this is the ferrous thioglycolate which is forming, and which once it forms, it gives the purple color, which is going to be the indication that what is the quantity it is present of iron. Okay, so let us try to understand the procedure. Again we are going to have the Nestle cylinder, two Nestle cylinder. In one we are keeping the test, in another we are going to keep the standard, right? So what we do is, you just sample plus water 40 ml, standard plus water 40 ml. Okay, second step, 20% weight by volume citric acid 2 ml, same 20% weight by volume citric acid 2 ml. That should be iron free. Here also citric acid, whatever citric acid we are adding here, that should be iron free, otherwise it will give you the wrong result. Okay, then third step, thioglycolic acid 2 drop, thioglycolic acid 2 drop, add ammonia, we have add ammonia, here also add ammonia. Okay, make up 50 ml water, stand for 5 minutes, both, right? Both the test tube, we have to allow it to stand for 5 minute test or standard. Now there, in the case of sulphate and chloride, we have seen the opalescence. Here we are going to see the color, that's what purple color. Ferrous thioglycolate, it going to give the purple color. In observation we are going to see the purple color. What is the purple color ratio, right? Less than standard. If purple color, if it is there less than the standard, whatever the purple color we are going to get, right, in this if it is less than the standard, it means it is passing the limit test. If it is more than the standard, it is failing the limit test, right? So that is going to be the indication, like whether how much quantity of iron it is present in your pharmaceutical, in your sample, which is going to indicate, right? If it is passing, means it is less than the standard, means it can be in the limit, right? So that, like that, we are here, the point to be noted is that you need to know what is the kind of principle it is behind that, and the reaction you should not forget. Thank you.